Here's a fun question for the day. Yay! Can an employer track you on online job boards? There's the complicated answer and there's the simple one. I'm going to start with the complicated one. And that is just like, by the way, I'm Jeff Altman, the Big Game Hunter. I'm a former headhunter who now does career coaching. I help with career advancement, job search, hiring more effectively, managing and leading, overall workplace related stuff. So the more complicated answer is yes, they can. And they can see who you're messaging. They can see what services you're logging into. But they have to be looking for you at that point in order to find that out. They can also identify recruiters and correspondences that you've had, right? Because they can see who you're emailing with. And whether you use their device or not, the issue is whether you're going through their servers, whether you're going through their Wi-Fi, how are you communicating? So thus your phone isn't necessarily a sanctuary for you. Yes, they can see it from a technology standpoint. However, the way you're most likely to be found, I'm going to give you a quick story. When I was doing recruiting, when a client called me up and said, we need 2 new program managers. Really? Are these new positions? No, we found their resumes on I forget which job board it was. And we know they want to leave, so we have to start planning for their replacement. That's the most likely way that you're going to be found out. If you work with an organization and that organization posts ads on job boards, the probability is they have an account where they can search resumes on that job board. And all they have to do is search for people who are currently working at their firm. And even if you pay to have your name blinded, and there's an email address that's encrypted, you know, one of those 42 letter number email addresses at whatever the domain is, they're still able to figure out from your background that you're looking for something. Who it is, and thus that you're looking for something else. Now, I'll simply say that's the most likely way. And some firms do that because they want to anticipate a need. Every once in a while, you get a manager who receives your resume from an agent, and they bring you into their office, and they go, got your resume from someone. And they're going to freak you out by doing that. That's the third way, and that's probably the second most likely way you'll be exposed. I'm Jeff Altman. Hope you found this helpful. My website is thebiggamehunter.us. There's a bunch there that you can watch, listen to, or read that'll help you with your search and all the other sorts of services I mentioned earlier. If we're not connected on LinkedIn, send a connection request to me. My address there is linkedin.com/in/thebiggamehunter. And if you're interested in coaching, at my website, by the way, there's a button there that says schedule. Schedule time for a free discovery call, schedule time for coaching. I'd love to help you. Hope you have a great day. Take care.